Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. I just saw this pop up in my feed, probably because I'm watching a bunch of War of the Worlds videos. This is from Lessons in Meme Culture. I think everybody knows this channel. War of the Worlds gets 0%. Now, I regret to inform you that, well, sadly, that is not the case anymore. I'm so sorry to tell you. But, oh, maybe it's here. The 100 worst. Oh, this might be a fun video. Or, yeah, ooh, I might actually do that. Hold on. New video idea. Anyway, so let's just do this so we don't get spoilers. I like how they haven't updated the poster. That's not even what the fucking tripod aliens look like. But I am sad to report that is now 4%. Sorry, not 40%, 20%. I mean, hey, it's pretty good. Popcorn thermometer. Where, Strand X Cuban and Nep screensaver. Man, you don't know shit. All right, here we go. Jordan Hoffman. See, he knows the quality. It's certainly stupid, but it's also a great deal of fun. I mean, I had a good time. It reminds me a little bit of like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, where everybody hated it, but I had a good time. You can watch my reaction. I was having a good time just watching this low budget ass shit, and it's terrible. Yeah, I laughed multiple times. That skeleton. What a great scene. That Winnie the Pooh scene's great. Look up, I did a YouTube short for it, Winnie the Pooh funny scene or something. I don't know. Anyway, well, let's see. I don't think I've ever watched a Lessons in Meme Culture video. I could be wrong. Maybe I have. I don't remember. I'm not even subscribed. Maybe I should. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play.
The latest War of the Worlds film has been an absolute stinker, and yet so glorious.
Yeah.
Hey, Pops.
Pops? I'm gonna beat your white ass.
My fridge.
Starring Ice Cube, its debut managed to garner an incredible 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, well, that's because critics are they're too woke to understand the complexity of this movie.
Although at the time of writing,
isn't that the thing you do? You just complain. All right, I gotta say, all right, they update it. They know.
It has scraped up to a massive 4%.
Hell yeah!
So why is it?
I got those 26 reviews now. It's still at 4% though.
Guy who managed to star in some pretty successful films, leading this absolute piece of dog shit. Well, it all comes down to COVID, apparently, as this thing 100%. Was mostly filmed via Zoom due to social distancing restrictions during that era.
Yes.
Hence why each actor feels completely...
They also reference COVID a couple times throughout the movie. I mean, no, I'm sorry, not COVID, sorry. 2020 a couple times. Like, I think there's like, you can see the date sometimes, it says 2020. There's a time where he had to type something, and he puts 2020 in the date, and I was doing the reaction, I was like, oh, that makes total sense. It was filmed in 2020 because of COVID. I wasn't even thinking about that because it's been 5 fucking years.
Disconnected from the interaction.
And even when people were filming things during COVID, they weren't always doing this. Like, not Hollywood, but like Ice Cube's in it. The kid that played Roderick's in it. Fucking Roderick. That's like one of the best characters of all time, I think. I don't know. I don't watch this fucking movie. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Dude, Coulson. Eva Longoria, have you seen... Was she on like some housewives shit or something like that? I don't remember what show. What was Eva Longoria in? Whatever.
With others on screen.
Big names.
Because they were never in the same room to begin with. The fact that it quite clearly sat on the shelf for 5 years is telling, as it would seem that streaming services like...
I wonder if it was supposed to be on something like Quibi. When did Quibi die, though? Was that 2020? No, I think it was early. I think it was like 2019 it died. When did Quibi die? You know what? I'm sorry. I know I keep interrupting this, but now I'm wondering because this movie it'd be shit. No, it launched in April 2020. Okay, but shut down in December of the same year. I wonder if it was like made for something like that. Because I'm thinking about like this would be the kind of movie where like you get a few minutes every day or something like that. That's what Quibi was. Quibi. Sorry, not Quibi. You get like a new part of the story every day or something like that, right? Or maybe it's every week. I wonder if that was... I mean, I don't know if Amazon funded it originally, or it was just like, well, Quibi doesn't exist, and fucking whoever owns Quibi didn't want it anymore, so they sold to Amazon. I don't know. It should have went to Tubi. That's where it should have went. Hello? Oh, it's because I clicked on my...
Quickly panicked during COVID and invested a ton into original movies during that time, leading to products that definitely should have been released in 2020 as goofy fun. Not to mention the intensely ridiculous product placement.
Honestly, if this came out during COVID, this would have brought people together. Like, you know how like Joseph, what's his name? No, not Joseph. who's the guy from Quiet Place? He did that whole like the Good News show where he's like everybody's happy or whatever. Fuck that. Like, get that out of here. Who gives a shit? This would have brought people together.
Plot point that literally involves Ice Cube ordering a USB from Amazon Prime, and the other characters going off of how cool and convenient the drone delivery system is. However, given its status
So
as a
stupid.
meme, I could see this film becoming a bit of a cult classic. Something
Cult
so
classic.
bad that it defines the COVID era in a fun way, because it really is genuinely hilarious at
Hey, I said the same thing. It will be a cult classic one day.
times.
I need to put up that
As a
review.
result, this reboot has cemented itself as a properly exciting milestone in the history of a story that has been told many
I just love that it just destroys all of the. I get that they were like siphoning data here, so like, and a virus would have. I guess they just assumed if it infects one alien, it'll go to all the other aliens, and they're not self-contained. I guess they just either assumed that, or maybe Eva Longoria maybe brought it up. Yeah, I think maybe she brought it up, like, "Oh, infect them all." Like I could tell from these little bugs or something. I don't know.
times over. H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds.
Like because what I'm saying is like if you like say you infected one computer with a virus, this is making it seem like if you infect one, you can infect them all. Like, I don't know. Maybe they explain it in the movie. I don't remember. There's a lot of fucking shit going on.
Is a classic that defined
Yes.
many of the alien invasion tropes we see today. It was first published in 1898, then
Long time
broadcast
ago.
as a radio serial
Yeah,
in
but Orson
1938,
Welles.
famously convincing some that a real-world alien invasion was taking
really cool,
place
actually.
as the first half of the
think
story
it's
was
probably on YouTube.
broadcast
You can
in
probably
breaking
listen to it on
news
YouTube
format.
somewhere.
We've had
I'm
several
sure it is.
reboots since, involving a fun Tom Cruise one from 2005.
I really like that movie.
But this 2025 release
Dude,
has
when
become
the aliens start disintegrating people, it was actually legit scary.
culturally significant.
When an alien invasion happened, but fine shit. What the fuck? So you just hit the goddamn. Well, yeah.
In its ability to be absolutely awful. Even the CGI is lacking, appearing to
No,
have been
lacking. That's a nice way to say it.
whipped up as quickly and cheaply as possible. The icing on the cake, however, has to be the moment Ice Cube sees his son being obliterated by aliens via FaceTime.
let's do it together.
And the delivery
Wait,
of
hold
the
on.
emotional moment
No,
seems like
come on.
something a
Let's
couple
do
of
it.
film students
Let's do it
messing
together. Come on.
around would create.
Show it. Wait. Come on. Oh yeah.
In short, the War of
I
the
forgot that part. I just remember his son might be dead. His son who he loves so much. He loves his son. All right, Ice Cube. All right, I'm director. I'm directing you, okay? You love your son very much, and you might have just seen him die. All right, you're really, really grief-stricken. I don't want you to say anything, though. I want you to express it in your acting. Because, Ice Cube, you're renowned for your acting, nothing else. Just acting. You've always been an actor. You've never done anything else. So, and you're always known for being very emotive, but for sadness, nothing else, not anger, nothing like that. So, can you give me sadness? Your son just died. All right, action. All right, perfect. Thank you. All right, cut. Wrap it up. I need to go fucking. I don't know, beat my dick. Whatever. What did you do during COVID? That's it. I think that's all anybody ever did.
creation of the COVID era, shot mostly via
So filthy houses.
Zoom with the product
Just
placement
covered.
running rife as it sat on the shelf for 5 years to be eventually released to the world
Come
in
out
a
of your
glorious
cocoon after a
cheesy
few months of just beating your dick. You're like, oh, COVID's gone? All right, cool. I can come out now.
movie
Besides coming in. That's a joke.
sat on the shelf for 5 years to be
Oh,
eventually
yeah, here we go. Here's my favorite part, by the way. Order wit 5 minutes. I brought this up in another video, but I love that. Not within wit 5 minutes. Obviously, they edited this to put 5 minutes, so it made sense that the drone could get to.
shelf for 5 years to
It
be
doesn't make
eventually
sense.
released to the
It doesn't
world.
make sense because, like, all right, you order something for delivery. There's probably other Amazon delivery drivers, so I don't know why it immediately activates his, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know how Amazon works, and I will never work for Amazon because it seems like a nightmare. So.
in a glorious cheesy D-movie package. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
I learned a lot.
Remember,
Oh yeah.
like and subscribe.
This guy's still Ryan. I had him.
Or else.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna talk about him anymore. Let's just move on. No, I got him to do I forgot. Big Man Tyrone. That's his name. Big Man Tyrone here. I got him to do a podcast intro for me for when I did a podcast, and it's one of my favorite ones because I didn't give him much instruction. I was just like, say we're the best or whatever. You can kind of go from there. And I guess he puts things on his computer screen to show off. I didn't know that at the time, so he had to look up my thing, but he couldn't find my actual thing, so he looked up some other person's thing. I was like, all right. It was called the GorCast. That was the podcast, and he looked up like some other thing. It was, I think he thought I misspelled it because I think he looked up like a forecast thing. It was like a forecast page. I was like, oh, all right, that works. That's fine. Anyway, War of the Worlds gets 0%. There you go. That's it. Bye.